Good morning all, camelbacktrading.org. Coming to you this Monday morning, October 31st. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So last day of the month. It's a good start to the fourth quarter. It's been a very rough year. SPY is up about $30. So I guess it's about, 8% or so. So we'll see how much of that gain they could hold today. Very, very powerful day on Friday as there was tremendous short covering after the market really got caught with their pants down after Amazon earnings when they pushed it lower. Then Apple came out with good earnings, and then they just took everybody to the woodshed on Friday. Remember, we went out with a triple distribution day in ES SPY and the NASDAQ. Russell had a double distribution day. Right now, Russell has been trading in their upper distribution, as you can see. In fact, their overnight high from Friday was a new high on the day. Triple Qs, they've been trading. Now remember, they had a very small set of single prints in G, so they've been trading between the upper distribution and the middle distribution, okay? And as far as we go, right now all the price probes, again, I wasn't using L's high, they didn't get far enough away, but right now the price probes are being rejected, but there's still about 90 minutes to go prior to the opening. We are trading in our upper distribution, okay? Remember, we had 4 distributions. That's right. We had the single prints in K. That's so from L's low to the day's high is one distribution. Then there's the middle distribution. And then there's this one, and this one. So 4 distributions. So we've been trading between the two upper distributions. We do have a very wide 16-wide POC up above us. Remember, we got above 3,900, but one day doesn't make a market, even though we closed above it pretty nicely, right? We're trading right now below it. So we saw how much trouble we had at 3,800. Now we're at 3,900. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this market trades sideways to up, grinds up. Maybe we'll come into balance prior to the Fed on Wednesday. The market's been trying to go up. We'll look at the charts again real quickly after this video. So I wouldn't expect them to give everything back over these last bunch of days. We might come back into balance before Wednesday. And then we'll see after the Fed how they'd come out of it. And then again, we have the midterms a week from Tuesday. SPY's overnight high is 390.28. Overnight low is 386.42. Game plan. Again, just the way these things are things to lean on the day they're occurring. A lot of times they become targets for these heat-seeking missiles in the following days. So I'm not saying you can't take a long, say, against D's high. You can certainly do that. But just remember, it's not going to be with the same context as Friday was. The value would be unchanged, and the indices would be down to start. We'll be in balance in value. Just keep that in mind. So, again, you want to take a long against it, that's fine. And it depends on how much heat you want to take. Now, as far as buyers, you don't want to give the entire day back. So, again, I'd probably take maybe a bigger long somewhere in B and C single prints against half back to see if they defend at least some of the trend day from Friday. As far as a short play, if it's to push up, you have a very wide POC, and then you have where the price probe was above that. That's a decent risk reward short to see if where there were buyers on Friday, they're not there this morning. And again, if it looks like they're going to open and push down and fill at least another second set of single prints, you could take a push down to there with a short play. And then, just quickly, on the chart. So one day to go in the month. Again, I'm calling the monthly down. If the buyers are very serious, they should have no problem taking out October's high, and then we'll firmly be in balance on the monthly. Okay? That's how I'm looking at the monthly. The weekly is firmly up, right? One time framing up 2 weeks. We'll see now if we can get out above this 389.31 level with acceptance. We got above it on Friday, but again, we didn't get above it. But the weekly's still up for me for now until we take out a weekly low. And then on the daily, we came out of a 3-day balance to the upside. Is this a new lower high? There's 1, there's 2. Is this one? Or are we going to make a bigger progression to the upside and test maybe 4,000 at some point? All remains to be seen. Like I said, I think a week from after the election, so a week from Wednesday, I think we should have a good idea if this market wants to attempt to stop these lower highs or roll over and make a new low on the year. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.